Hello, welcome in gamers. Hello. Hello, Jeepers. How's it going? Such a headache today. I think I know why I have a headache, though. I couldn't play Zelda today. That's why I had a headache. Lack of Zelda headache. Oh my god. You're heated blanket. Is it become summer up there, Jeepers, ever? No? Yeah. It's probably like, Eli, it's probably like 120 degrees there. Yeah, you have your lack of Zelda headache too. Yeah. Welcome in, Eli. How's it going? Jeepers. Oh. Oh, I think I'll be okay though. I took some Advil probably an hour ago. I think it's just I didn't drink. Oh, I didn't drink much water. I swear I only had like a coffee and a soda, then another coffee. And then I drank like I swear sometimes when I like, don't drink enough water or something, and then I drink like part of like a club soda. Oh, just like that's me off. I don't know. Sometimes the sun too. It's just like a bad combo. All right. Did 10K on the rower today, but under the safety cover of the gym. Pretty good. And I should do the rower one time. There's a few rowers. I think there's a rower or two at my gym. I should get on the rower one time. I gotta cut down now a few pounds. I had fun bulking up for a little while there. But I can only bulk up for so long before I kind of go, I kind of spend too much money on food, and also, I just get sick of eating. I know that's strange for some people, maybe. I don't know. So, let's go down a couple pounds. A little late for the summer cut, but maybe I'll make it by the fall, right? All right. What? What was I doing? Oh, you know what? I remember I saved up here like just on accident. I remember I just warped up here at the end of stream. I think it was after I cut the stream off. And I came up there to just check how many shrines I had. I think I wanted to do the fairy. 500k meters on the rower for the year. Oh. So, what do? How many you have to do a week then? I can't do that math. 500. How many you have to do a week? 52. 9,300 a week? Oh, there you go. Oh, the meds that make you gain weight. Yeah, nobody wants to take those. That's what my wife says. Nobody wants to take those meds. They want to take the meds that like them lose weight. So what else is going on, guys? Oh, Eli's Mr. Fitness. I'll go to the gym tomorrow Sunday. I went on got there on Sunday. Okay, you're at 243,000 meters for the year. Man, I don't keep track of anything like that for the year. Maybe I should like try to add up how much weight I've lifted for the year. All right, let's go do this fairy thing. Oh yeah, I talked to the guy. I gave the guy his honey at the end of last stream. 622. Bulking up, Jeepers. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. What do I need? I don't think I need my horse. Hello, Frogman's here to help you. Ah, there's the man of the hour. Look at this, or rather listen. It's Beats, our stalwart drummer. Beats has returned. A sorry troop leader I am, making my band members worry about me that way. What they really ought to be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable trotters pulses once more. 3 cheers for our own Beats. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point that I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say, it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the Great Fairy. The Great Fairy? Ah, I must be mistaken. I merely assume because the Great Fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to Dueling Peak Stable. You can be jolly instead of happy. Alas, the local Great Fairy. Do you have to be big to be jolly? Is that the rule? You have to gain weight to be jolly? Alas, the local Great Fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the Great Fairy at Woodland Stable. Used to listen to Beats' drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but the bridge to the Great Fairy is broken. How are horses supposed to cross? Yo, if the bridge is no good, how about we cross the river? That's right, we can cross the river. What, did he sing That's Right? It was in musical notes. That's right. To the river, everyone, all together now. I'm sure the Great Fairy will give you her blessing when she wakes up. If you have the time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. You know what? I'm still up in the air if this is better than paying the fairy 10,000 rupees is doing these things. I'm not sure. Viewers, you're not allowed to give us your weight in chat. No weight in chat. Okay. So look at this. Okay. Here. Bridge is a bust, but I thought it might not be so hard to cross the river. I see now that I was mistaken. Even if we took off our breezer's wheels and floated across the river, the current would run that plant ground. Great Fairy has no idea. So near, yet so far. I have absolutely no idea what to do. Oh, okay. You can put your weight in chat if you want. I'm 108. I'm 186 pounds and 5'10". How about that? You want me to put it in chat so you guys can see it? Great Fairy's over there. I'm sure she used to listen to Beats' drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but the bridge is no use at all. The breezer is built for traveling roads, not rivers. If we tried to ford it, we'd all sink. We reach the Great Fairy's before we reach the Great Fairy's side. Okay, let's see. Does he let me touch the wagon now? Or he like gets stuff. Alright, let's make a boat. Let's make a boat. How do you know I have heels, Eli? Come on. Let's make a boat out of breezer. Whoa, what? Whoa. 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 Whoa, dude. You're an immovable person. I wish they like put animations of you like knocking them down or something. That'd be funny. Whoa. Breezer, get on here. This game is like Minecraft. Yeah, this is so much better than Minecraft though. Oh my god. So, Nintendo's just like, hold my beer, and they made this. I gotta build something to, I gotta get some more like, things to build with. There's like some like automatic lasers and stuff you can get. I gotta find some of that stuff. I want the lasers, man. All I asked for was sharks with freaking lasers attached to their heads. There you go. Jeepers got some heals. You guys would like the pictures of me. I did a drag queen contest for the Humane Society one time. You guys would like that. It was called a womanless beauty pageant. That's what they called it. Pretty funny. I won the one year, and I got like second place the other year. All right, get on here. Oh, I just downgraded some shoes to mowing shoes, and that makes me happy. Yeah, my like gym shoes are like my mowing shoes and stuff. I don't have like very thick grass, so my shoes don't get that beat up. Welcome in, Zell. How's it going? The bridge is a bust, but I thought it might be hard to cross Arts River. I see that I was mistaken. Absolutely no idea what to do. Hop in, I'll take you. Such joy, elation. The very words I've been waiting for. It goes. So, how's the new job? A week and 1 day in, huh? Yeah, Jeepers, you worked hard to get those shoes, though. Everyone get on board before he changes his mind. Oh, you got fired already? Oh, good job. I hope that's not true. What's this? What's this? We can't get into Breezer if something's where we sit. What? I feel like there's room. Fine. Will the fan work back here? Turns out not allowed to sell. What is Delta? What is Del talking about? Pi? PI? Sell personal information. Is that a common thing to say PI as personal information? I've never heard that. Alright, dude, you better get in the boat this time. I've never seen that initial PI for personal information. Oh, where do you guys see that? Alright, will you get in now? Alright, get on board. That common, guys. You guys are just trying to trick me. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's working. I mean, Link's underwater, but it's still working there. I love the little control stick. I'm glad they thought of putting the little control stick with all this. DUI. The Great Fairy places, everyone places. The Great Fairy needs us. Entire sentences are just abbreviations. Please don't do that to me, guys. I can't handle all those abbreviations. Yeah, pressure per square inch. Man, I need the air conditioner on a little bit. Need a little AC tonight. Alright, I don't think I have anything to upgrade right now, but I'm gonna go get some lizards to upgrade the froggy armor. I'm gonna try to get the froggy armor to 2 and my Hylian tunic to 2 stars. That's what I'm gonna work on for an hour or so. And then we'll figure. And then we'll go and try to go find where Ganon is. I'm gonna loot the castle too. I think there's some good stuff in the castle. Oh, we've done it. Yowza, I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musically sounds of the stable trotters are the cure for anyone's malaise. Thank you once again. I've prepped a token of thanks, so substantial that I hope your pockets are double stitched. You deserve every last bit of it. I like this guy. I like this guy's like jovial attitude. And now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance. PPI could be pressure per inch, right? I'm proud to say that the Great Fairy Kotera is at peace. Oh no, your job's weird again? Is it weirder? Is it more or less weird than the last job? I felt like your last job was pretty weird, Zell. Zell, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't think my job like was real when I went to go apply for it and go for an interview. I was very confused on what they did, if it was real, if I was going to get paid, if it was like, I don't know, an actual place. I didn't even know. Now I've been there 10 years, so it's like whatever. Tells me all these acronyms. All right, Mr. Zell, you got to remember all these acronyms. She wasn't the last Great Fairy. She'll shut away in her flower bed. That's why we must be off at once to visit the next Great Fairy. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. You know, I'm happy with 2 fairies right now, 2 stars. Jeepers, your job does pay you. You just have to give yourself a better salary, don't you? Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air is just so intoxicating. Day 4, orientation, and the guy says same abbreviations. This is more interesting than my Zelda right now. Oh, I don't like payday. Oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air is just so intoxicating. Are they not like creepily attracted to Link? This game? The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing, so least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. The power availability, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. Oh. Oh yes, the big horn, which I have tons of, and the fangs. We can go up 2 stars with the Hylian. Yeah, that would be good. Keepers, you can pay me too. And then I'll give you some more money back. Yeah. No one gives a shit that you do nothing for a week, waiting on access or a badge, yeah. Enhancing clothing like this can draw out their true power. Oh, I wonder if they added anything to any of the sets. Like the Hylian stuff doesn't have any. Look at this. You have to pay your labor though. This is the trade-off. So I have to do stupid things with the band, but I have to pay 50 rupees for every upgrade. And I'm sure it gets more expensive as I go up. I think the first one was like 20 or something. Oh no, I like the website. That's a really nice photography website. So do you need me to build that, right, Jeepers? Is that what you want me to do? Just build something like that? Or are you just showing me websites you've done? Okay, what do I need for the froggy armor? That's the glide stuff. I need the Aracuda eyeballs. Man. How many do I need? 6 times 3. I need 18 for those. I don't even have the glide mask yet. Froggy, I need sticky lizard to get to 1. Ah. Oh, it looks nice, Jeepers. I don't think Jeepers says bestie enough. Jeepers has never. Listen. I never heard Jeepers. I never saw Jeepers type bestie into my chat. I only heard her ever say it on her stream. That was the first time I've ever heard Jeepers say bestie was on her stream. So unless you go to Jeepers stream, she's not gonna say bestie. Okay, I hear that my big sister Case is at the stable near the Garuda region to the west. See you later. Yeah, and yeah, now it's just like ingrained. He just sees well Jeepers. Bestie, 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 bestie. Alright. Oh wait. Well, I'm glad my tunic's up. Tunic's up to 8. Let's go find a little cave. I think there's some caves down here. I can get some lizards. I need like a cave detector. I think Purple Unicorn told me that when you see the bloopies, the caves nearby. But I kept saying it. Bestie, 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 bestie. I don't need those horns anymore. Don't need them. Gopher and his besties. What does this lady have? Does she have anything important I need to buy?
Hi.
Mushrooms on your travel. There's a trendy new brand out of Hedona Village called CC. Expect any style that's been promoting mushrooms with your whole body. If you're interested, how about visiting Hedona Village? The quickest route is to go east from the Dueling Peaks. Why am I not wearing it, you ask? I'm too busy eating mushrooms to wear them. Come take a look. I'm sure you need some marvelous, miraculous mushrooms. Wait, which mushrooms does she have? Oh, the only mushrooms I want are razor shrooms. These all suck. I'm gonna put Beavis and Butthead on. So where's she gonna go? The bridge is out. Go. I don't think I get that arrow back. Okay, let's go find a cave. Jeepers, you don't like Beavis and Butthead? I definitely find Beavis and Butthead way too amusing. Alright. Now, this one, there's a cave. Oh, there's a cave over there, right? Is that a cave? Oh, no. I assume I'll need some frogs for the frog armor. Yeah, you guys are VIP besties. Zell hasn't earned his VIP yet. He will soon. He's an accountant. That's what they do. They make their pay like really weird numbers, so it confuses people. Oh, good health insurance? That's what I need. I need better health insurance. Let's see. How much can you cheese this? You cannot cheese it at all. Lame. Super lame. Yo, you're in a union too? Oh, Zell, you gotta keep that job. You gotta get it so you get, work really hard for the first couple months, maybe 6 months or something. Like really get in it, you know. Oh, Mr. Zellshot, he's number one employee. This guy works hard, and then just like coast till you're dead, pretty much. You'll get like a nice pension, maybe some health insurance, you know. I know the little froggy feet. I have to wear this. I just have to wear this the whole time. I'm just gonna work on upgrading the froggy armor. And I hate the dueling peaks. It's so freaking high. And I don't have the shrine there's no shrine at the top to turn on that I've seen yet. Let's climb here. Oh, gave you a talking to. Said, listen here. Just night shift at a gas station in the middle of nowhere. You love to go to the gas station and get drinks. Oh, and you know what? I was a good Twitch friend, and I watched. No, I was a little disappointed. Beck only streamed for like an hour and a half, but I watched most of the VOD today. I had time to watch the VOD, and I was disappointed. That everybody went all in on the peanut butter Captain Crunch over cinnamon toast crunch. Bullshit. I would not have gone that way. You were there? I know, Zell. I saw you chatting a little bit. I reviewed your chat log. Like a microscope. And get ready for those blood moons, guys. As soon as I like go to a different section of the map, I get a blood moon. And what are the other benefits? Like free stamps or something? It's a government job, isn't it? Oh. Was he barking at Gerudo women? Is that what Farrell was doing? He was unhinged. Yeah, he was like unhinged in your stream, Jeepers. He had to get put in his cage. Get put in the Farrell cage. Oh, there we go. Beck released him early. Oh man, shut down for the day. You just get paid that day. That does sound like that sounds exactly like a government job. Well, looks like we're gonna have to shut the office down today. Everybody gets paid though today. Go home and we're gonna hit the golf course. See you later, everybody. Yo, I need to get a government job maybe. Yeah, they need to fix health insurance. Ah, hurricane days. Alright, let's see. Any bloopies up here? There's a Korok I got. Where do you guys think Ganon is? I think I have to go like near the castle and then go like underground, right? Raises every year mandatory? Oh yeah, you're just gonna be coasting, man. Guess not streaming anymore either. You going live in like 10 minutes or something? Where am I going? I'm just trying to find a cave. I swear there was a cave over here. Tomorrow, maybe? Day stream. Uh-oh. Eli's getting a review. Man, this Eli guy, he is bad at programming, but man, is he handsome. There's a sticky frog down there. You think I need him? Hey, Mr. Sticky Frog. Why'd you just go hopping down this thing? Bye, Mr. Sticky Frog. Alright, let's go down slowly here. In there? I saw a cave over here. I'm over here. There's a cave over here. They don't find you handsome, at least they'll find you handy. My wife hates when I say that. She doesn't know what it's from, so she doesn't think it's funny. Yeah, I gotta go get some money from my boss, too. Like, listen. I didn't do very much this year, but I think I should get more money. Well, Jeepers, that's the only way you can get a raise. So I should have just came up to the shrine. Yeah, I forgot that shrine was over there. I swear there was a cave, guys. Borrowed $10? Just 10? I need the stealth armor too, so I can pick up all those bugs. That's all I got for today, guys. My baseball team lost on Saturday. The Little Phillies lost their first game. We didn't play again. Oh, is this the cave? Yeah, here's the cave. I knew there was a cave over here somewhere I went into before. My buddy Horriblin's hanging out in here. I think I went in here and didn't save it, you know? Stay still. Yeah. My boss will give me $10. He'd be like, "You're a weird dude. Here's $10." Oh, and definitely need to get a lot of bright bloom seeds. Like, I swear I still don't have enough of them. Because I went down the depths in my other playthrough for a little while, and I didn't have nearly enough. I only have 75. I need like hundreds. Hundreds, guys. Hundreds. Okay, what's the Traveler's Spear against used with? Do I got a Lizando horn? And let's not waste the... Ooh, let's do fire-breathing Lizando horn. That... Oh, yeah, little fire spear. Take it. TSJ, what's up? TSJ, if I don't make this TSJ stick, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna get people calling you TSJ if it kills me. Alright, here's some sticky lizards. You have to get a lecture at $10? My wife's like, can I have like thousands of dollars for a horse? I have to get 9 sticky lizards? How am I gonna find all these? There's one more hanging out, wasn't there? There's one. So 3 in this cave. I fucks with TSJ. Hey! Oh! Oh, that one got scared away. Okay, let's get these bombs too. Now, what could this mean on the ceiling? Where am I gonna find this thing? Like, it's not like in here, is it? It doesn't seem like it corresponds to anything in here. Unless it's these bomb flowers. Those are in triangles. That one's not in as much of a triangle, though. Oh, there's some more sticky lizards. Oh, I almost sniped that one. Do the sticky lizards keep coming out? No. Loan shark, you have to pay your husband back. Jeepers, Tim's to pay up. Oh man, how can I get both of them? No! I shot that one, he's gone now. Okay. Is there a cave on the other side? Go find a cave on the other side. No, I don't think I found a cave over here. Zelda, what's up? It does look like I'm ready to beat the game. I got the froggy armor. Eli's like, I need receipts. I need itemized receipts for the nail salon. All right, let's find a cave over here. There's a cave. There's caves everywhere. Oh, now we're gonna get into nail salon pricing. Any caves over here? I gotta look for some bloopies. You think Jeepers getting taken for a ride? What's that little critter over there? Oh, it's a bird. It looked like a turtle, kind of. The other part of him kind of looked like a shell. Don't you roll down? Where'd the other leg go? Oh, these birds are the hardest to photograph. Oh, and the crickets. Well, that's a perfect shot. Are you telling me my compendium can't pick that up? Come on. There we go. Oh, you get wine? Normal place? I don't know. They get the basic manicure and pedicure. Oh. Oh. Hey, birdie. You gotta get this bird pick, guys. Stupid birds. I need my stealth outfit. Maybe it was. Maybe it was a nicer place than Eli thinks. Oh. Oh, at least we have these still. But I don't have stasis to hit it. Alright, we're not going back down there, though. We'll get that cork some other day. Just looking for some caves around here. Sometimes they're hard to find, I think. Oh, there's a cave. And a bird. Need some meat, and I need to cook, too, don't I? Excuse me? Obio's Hollow Cave. Got all of Eli's online purchases. Alright, guys, come on. Tell me if you see some lizards. Point them out to me. I don't think these eyeballs are gonna help me. Oh, God. Electricity is my enemy. Is Jay sleeping all day? Cooper's just going to the nail salon. Are there just a bunch of bats down here? Oh, I guess I'll need the key swings for the climbing gear. Did I ever find that? Don't need rock salt. Jay, I can't remember. Are you playing this game right now too? Kicked out of a car dealership. I can see that. Oh, I gotta remember this place. This place got a lot of bright bloom seeds for me. And a suspicious ring. That's pretty suspicious. Oh, there's some lizard. No! The sticky lizard. The sticky lizard quest is not going well. This looks like a foot, kind of. Doesn't it? What that ring does. I see some lizards over here. We're like lizards running around. My flux smasher broke. This goes down a lot quicker. Hidden fees. That's what everybody wants to do. Anything useful. Another crappy shield. Ooh. Did I not get a few more spots from Hesty before? I thought I did. Man. Only ever get one if they're close together. You broke to afford this right now, TSJ?
Yep.
I would say it's worth the $70 so far. I mean, I definitely did it. I did expand my inventory because I got room to pick up stuff. Ow. This is the bat cave. When I need bat items, I'm here. And Bubble Boy? He's dead. Double gem. You know, the Joy-Cons are little... The Joy-Cons never fit on that well. So, like, to begin with, but... And the Joy-Cons are very... They're very fragile. I don't know. My kids haven't broken them completely, but they definitely, like, wear them out quick. I've told this before. I've become the Joy-Con repairman. Okay, how do I get them... If they're like in a cluster? Can I hit them with like a bomb arrow? I feel like they're gonna explode. Maybe freeze them? Try this. Oh, that worked. Oh yeah, send like an ice guy up at him. There we go. Like another ice choo-choo? I don't think I have another ice choo-choo. No! Chill shroom? That's not gonna work. I have a shock. An electric choo-choo. There we go. Man, do I have enough sticky lizards already? Oh man, I almost do. 8 more. He attaches the new set. It won't let him play. Huh. Sometimes they are a little weird like that, I guess. Is that a hardy lizard? Welcome back, Jeepers. Welcome back. So, anything else in this cave? I'm gonna go up through this thing. I think that's it. Welcome back. I guess the Joy-Cons are so expensive. I think I've only bought one extra pair of them. They're like Oh, they're like 80 bucks. Gotcha. Where's the entrance to that cave? Right down there? Oh, it's over there. There's the entrance over there. I walked all the way around there. Okay. See if we can spot any other cave entrance over here. Seems like good places for sticky lizards. Falling asleep naturally. Oh, no meds for the falling asleep? Yeah. Nice. We won't be accused of being Ambien Jeepers. Yeah. Sorry's got busted up Joy-Cons, man. I try to make sure the Joy-Cons are in semi-good working condition for my kids. They currently I think the R button's broken on them, so I gotta look at that. Yeah, sorry's not doing well. Oh. There's definitely something down here. This is a cool little place in the game. Dazzle fruit. Dazzle ya. I gotta try to use some dazzle fruit. Huh. But what is going on here? Got the big statue there. This is where a Korok was. The other game. Like a Korok. And this was like... Wasn't this like mud or something? Where it was. Are there any Koroks up in these trees? I assume they still have the Korok sound go off. Well, I certainly don't know what this statue's for right now. Probably some quest you gotta take a picture of it for. Doesn't seem to be any clues about it. Yeah, luckily my kids have not been prone to ear infection. Why? Remember I had a few when I was a kid too. How come you don't get them as an adult? What is it? Why doesn't everybody get an ear infection as an adult? Cooper's ear exploded. Eardrum exploded. So we know you're the Easter egg, the egg hunt champion. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me strap something on my bow here. Let me change outfits real quick, guys. Still didn't help. What weapon did that Lizando have? I was fighting in a weird position there. Round 2. We're gonna get them a little better this time. Oh. What? So that was a cheap move. Oh, look at all these meals I have. Wow. I got some moblin guts. Let's see. Tomatoes get. Tomatoes are good to eat, like raw there. Yeah, I just haven't had time to cook here. I need to stop over at the stable and cook. I got some foods to cook. Where were these guys hiding? They weren't hiding anything. Excuse me? Where's your other buddy? Tell me he went like flying down the hill. The Lizando like went flying down the hill and I don't get to open the chest. Oh, he's all the way down. Is that him? Really? You trying to come up here? Where'd he go? Wait, what? What just happened there? Did he fall back down? Get back up here. Sir. Cheated. Teleported back up here. I was too busy getting the froggy suit. No time to cook. I was running low on meals then. I'll cook up like 10 and get down to the stable. Ooh, Royal Claymore. Things leveling up on me already? Let's see, what do I have to put on the Claymore? Oh, let's put this thing on there. These black Lizando horns are good to fuse to them. $40. That's good. Let's see what's going on this. Let's put the blue Lizalfo's horn on there. What's better, do you think, to put on the... I guess the black horn's a little better. Let's see what that is. That's plus 16, 23. Yeah. Did you get the giant horse today? Is that the one at the horse god, you mean, Jeepers? Then we'll put another... There we go. Got a lot of weapons to throw at people now. I was looking for caves. And I just beat up Lizandos. Well, Jeepers, I don't know if that's a traditional lifestyle. I feel like some men should do some dishes if their wives cook, right? Hmm? You think we should have a chat with DOS Electric? I'll just ban him if he ever chats in here. Be funny. What's this? Just a chest just chilling? Whoa. Party on. Mighty construct bow. I'm just like wandering right now, guys, so. What is this? Is this just like a turret to turn? Is that all that is? Can I like take pictures of them? And this is the laser one, right? So I can like... make like a gun turret, right? And who am I gonna shoot with that? Maybe these Lizandos down here? Oh, I can't pick it up when it's like together. Just want to kill somebody with this. Here we go. Yeah. You're dead. Yo, is that... Oh, so that thing on the bottom's like a... Oh, no, I just ran out of juice, though. Get him, though. Hi, Lizanda. What are you doing? Oh, now you're on fire. Yeah, get him, laser. Not working very well. There he goes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you want to piss your wife off, make sure you're not cleaning when she's cleaning. On her iPad? Ends like color? What are we talking about? Is that Dueling Peak stable? Man, I didn't get very far, did I? I bet you there's a cave over here somewhere. Let's go over that way a little bit. There we go. 300-page scrapbook. Oh, a Hinox. Oh, I guess I can fight a Hinox. Oh, he's got those things on his feet. What do I got that's big here? No, my expert. Oh wait, let's use the one I just made. There, that was a little better. Let's get up here. By not cleaning when she is. Yeah. Dead yet? Not that. Where's my mighty construct bow? I did know that, jeepers. They don't level up very much until you beat like bosses, though. At least that was the case in Breath of the Wild. Wait, where is he coming up with the, he's just like randomly, throwing like explosives at me. Nice bow. Useful. A black Hinox horn. Horn wrapped in dangerous debris. It's easy to work with. Greatly increase the attack power. 27 fuse attack power. I'll put that on the claymore here. That was pretty good loot from the Enox. All right, let's do this. There you go. That's 38. Look at this janky weapon. Let's see. Do I want to throw anything out for the broadsword? Oh yeah, let's just throw this out. Get the broadsword. What are we gonna fuse the broadsword? Fire broadsword, Horriblin horn broadsword. How much does that put it up? Only plus 11. Which way is I going here? All right, let's rough these guys up too. You like more enemies, just kind of like scattered about, just from walking around here a little bit. Maybe they like hanging out around here. Ooh. Oh boy, there's way too many of them here. Oh, look at them. They all form like a wall. Ah! Up him. Up him. Up him again. You're two alive too. Oh, don't let all the meat cook. Excuse me, collect your guts, everybody. Come on. Does that not count as a flurry rush? Why not? You're dead. Don't be backing up on my Hinox hammer. Boss Bokoblin guts. Black Boss Bokoblin horn. Ooh, let's fuse that something here. Let's toss out this garbage. Bye. Yeah. There we go, 38. We're loaded. We're getting loaded here. Jeepers, that's fake. Jeepers, I'm seeing through your husband's like games here. He's just playing you. He's about like, I don't know how to even clean this. I don't know where the vacuum even is. Yeah, oh yeah. Like, oh, the dishwasher. Oh, I don't even know how to turn that on. Okay, any caves? I wanted to come down around here. Yeah, see, weaponized incompetence. My wife likes to try to say that I use the weaponized incompetence, but it just turns into an argument of who did things the right way and who did things the wrong way. Oh, come on, Jeepers, you have like laundry on easy mode though. Just count your blessings. I have to do like all these children's clothes. So small. Doofy with the vacuum. I like my new black Bokoblin boss horn weapon. I don't see anybody when I watch people play this game. I don't see anybody with these weapons. What are they doing? Am I doing something wrong or are they doing something wrong? I'm just having fun fighting Bokoblins tonight, looking for caves. My wife tells me not to fold the kids' clothes. She's just like, just put it in there, just shove it in their drawers, and it doesn't matter. Like, oh, I'm trying to like some semblance of organization in their lives. My wife doesn't fold her clothes either, though. Really, I think she sometimes does. Laundry 5 minutes to put away. Eli's like a cartoon character. He wears like the same like type of clothing every day. Okay. Oh, one guy with armor down there. What a nerd. And then a few more Bokoblin nerds. All right, took one. Two of them out already? Did the guy with the armor lose his armor? I think so. Two left? Three left. Oh boy. Oh, one's on fire. Missed him. Here we go. jerk throwing rocks at me. Would you lose your weapon, buddy? Jeepers. I can see that they see like, oh no, here comes Jeepers. Act like we're not here. Oh, look at these guys. These guys are sitting on some loot here. They got the Royal Halberd down here. Oh, I wish I could keep that. Let's throw this out, I guess. I don't even use the spears, but... And then I got another... There we go. I think my shields are full. Anything else? Actually starting to run low on arrows too. Pretty hot on the arrows before. There's a few. Yeah. We're gonna stream. You know, the store doesn't really matter that much. Like, oh, this lady's gonna wander around for 10 minutes looking at cereal. Trying to decide to get peanut butter Captain Crunch or Cinnamon Toast Crunch for 25 minutes. Man. There've not been many caves down here. I've been very disappointed. Ah, here's a cave. We have found a cave. A new cave. I don't have many arrows to get my sticky lizards, though. Oh. What is this one? What do you think you do with these? Viewers, have you done this one? You do that? Yeah. I don't think that's how you get it. Oh, it is! Oh, cool. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. I guess you gotta be able to find them. You gotta see those, though, on the ceiling. I probably missed a few of them already. Oh, I don't think this is really a cave. It's just like a little passageway. Not a cave. Boo! Yeah, you sat in the cereal section for 15 minutes and made the wrong decision, Jeepers. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch over Captain Crunch. No matter what Captain Crunch flavor it is. That's just my opinion. I strangely love to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch like plain. Dry without any milk or anything. It slows you down a lot too. You don't eat as fast. Alright. I wish I found more caves. Not doing a good job with the caves. I just like bullied a bunch of bokoblins. Oh boy. A lot of those guys. Oh no. Just let's just set off the explosions here. We like to explode everything. Excuse me, Link. Go up in the air. Go away, Moblin. Got him. Cookie Crisp. Oh, I remember Cookie Crisp a little bit. That one wasn't that good. I feel like that one wasn't that good. Got it again. I love when you barely get the flurry rush on him. I want the sturdy stick. Oh, there's still this guy flying around here. He counts. Anything else here? You know, those barrels didn't even explode? I shot that platform with a bomb arrow. It was like cookies, like very tempting for children to eat the cookies as cereal. Oh, Zell's team peanut butter. Wait, peanut butter crunch? You mean peanut butter Captain Crunch? Yeah, I know. I couldn't make Beck's stream. I was eating dinner and I was just like spending time with my children. It was embarrassing. I think people in the neighborhood saw. You know who I haven't seen any over here too? Are the little Korok guys that need a little ride. Send them up in some rockets. Guys, I've accomplished nothing tonight. I think I'm almost ready to upgrade the froggy armor though, aren't I? How many sticky lizards do I have? Like 11? I have 12. Like, well, that's 2 pieces of the froggy armor I can upgrade. Let's see. Are there any caves? Like on my map I haven't got? Oh, you know what's down in Kakariko is that well near Dueling Peaks. A bunch of crap in the well. There's like nothing over here. I've got a few Koroks. Not many, not many caves. I'm gonna walk up here though. I'm gonna walk over here though. Do house stuff. Oh man, Zell's gotta do a bunch of house like chores to make sure he gets some stream time. Oh, Mr. Zellshot, you haven't done all your things to get your stream time. I made sure I got my wife a soda before I went on stream. How about that? How about that? Fuck it, goat. Eat some meat. 1 piece of raw meat. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Want this cow though. Did I get him? Oh, I did. All right. Thought there might be something up Angel Peak here. Is that Angel Peak? Here's Angel Peak. Oh, Angel Peak's up here behind me, huh? This guy doesn't take no for an answer there. $11 p.m. G2. There's bound to be something up here. Don't have enough time to discuss it. Welcome in, Fariel. Hey. I want to stream at 9. Hits different at 8:30 and at 5. What? What? Yeah. Keepers called that. Both fingers? Burial. Now you're just out of hand. I could take one. But both fingers? Is that a waterfall in the sky? Does that waterfall even come down all the way to the ground? Why does it just come... Why does it just go down to there? Oh my god. Oh, wait. Give me your head. Yeah. Oh, daughter at softball. Oh man, was it a tournament? Did you guys have your a tournament at the end of the season? We lost our tournament game. All right. Any caves over here? I feel like there should be a cave inside Angel Peak somewhere. I feel like there's a cave in like every mountain in this game. You like it's a hug? Oh, Korok. The Korok rocks are considerably rounder than the rocks you can make like axes with. Slide down here. If I see any caves. Oh, is that a cave? It might be. I don't even have the map for this section turned on. Hug's wall holding finger. What? What does that even mean? What are these? Just mushrooms? A cave, or is this just... Oh, there's my sticky 3 arrows. Or make this count. Other friends in here. I hear him snorting. Oh, I got the flurry rush before he even swung his bat. He's like, oh, this guy's good. Oh, I can just build stuff in here. It's like a little hideout to build stuff, huh? Oh. Flying, he stole my wallet while whispering sweet nothings in my ear. Yeah, you said there was a big age difference. Trying to explain to my daughter you can't catch every ball underhand. Well, if she catches it all, she can. Yo, I would take a kid that could catch the ball underhand and not catch it at all, so. I could make like a laser... What? Yo, I was gonna shield jump and then I remembered I didn't have a shield equipped. But then the thorns didn't hurt me for some reason. That was weird. Oh. Oh, let's use the lasers. Let's make a laser contraption. Kill all those guys. Yeah. This is a really good idea. They have any of the little turrets? Oh. Bad. Or a control stick? Oh, they do have a control stick. Good. Feels crazy moves. Oh yeah. Well, she doesn't catch it. I don't like that. I'll take the kid that does the basket catch and catches it over not catching it. Dr. Topher and Dr. Evil and Topher have in common. I just call myself Dr. Topher. Laser beams. This is not even gonna work. This is not even gonna work out right. Okay, control stick. Oh, you know what I should do though? I should make myself behind a little barrier here. Hold on. I'll put like a little wall. They can't shoot me with anything too. Here. Is that gonna work? Okay. This. Hold on, where? Oh, that's going this way. I don't think that'll fit in there though. Yeah, low clearance. I'm gonna have to build it regular. Can I like ankle it down though? That? Oh yeah. Oh, I ran out of battery power though. I suck at battery management. Oh no, he's shooting me. He's getting me. Got him. Got him. Oh, they got batteries in there. Excuse me, I need this battery, sir. And this. Need this. This is a very inefficient way to kill them all, it seems like. Yeah, Eli, maybe they're doing something right. You're doing something wrong. This is kind of weird. There's not like a lot of feedback. Not a lot of feedback when you hit them with the laser. It just kind of like obliterates them. Oh, I think I should have refilled more. Oh, it's worth it to use this. I don't know how rare the large things are. I'm just gonna go with just using them. This is the worst controlling rover ever. I got him. Task to display a number with commas. 3,000 should display as 3 million on our webpage. And 2 days has had this task. Man, it's pretty good though. I mean, running a number through like a filter. I'm sure there's like a function you can easily look up to do that. Now, do I need the spring for some reason? What could I use the spring for? I assume there's something all the way up there? Oh, man. Wish there was a way to, like, refill the little batteries. While I'm cruising. Driving in my car. Oh, come on. Ah. One go, Link, go! Drive! Anyone else to go? Is that it? I don't have any arrows left. Just the pipe. Listen. Formatting those numbers. Little trickier. Come on, Eli. Was this all there was? This is it? I didn't even get any more sticky lizards in here. Shield? Sword? Soldier's Claymore? Oh, here's a chest at least. Fire fragment. Okay. You know, my contraption is good because it does, get through the thorns. Hey, another laser head I can put on? Oh, my laser head fell off. Oh. Game is so weird, guys. Well, we're gonna do laser head, and there's a fire head over here. Huh? Oh, there's a cannon too. Yes, sir. Cannon like up here. Should have put one of them up here to begin with. Is that another cannon? I don't even know what everything is. Was there a fire breather one? Oh, I don't think there was, actually. Just kidding. Hey, see you later, Eli. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Get the batteries attached. I wonder if they work just sticking on there like that. This is a quick way to do this. Okay. Okay. At him. Thought I got him. Oh, we're gonna be out of juice pretty soon. Whoa. That went right through all the battery packs I had. I guess I can just walk out of here now. There'll be something else in here. I can't get any more lizards though. I used all my arrows. This is 9 to 5 style? Doesn't that make it more normal though? Or is it weird for you? Oh, there was a lizard. Oh, there's another one. I don't think I can get him. I don't need arrows. Dang it. Definitely something on top of here. Oh, let's use the froggy armor. See, how much do we slip here? Riv said that we slip a little bit still. Let's see. Huh? Oh, yeah, we do slip a little bit still. Doing your trained profession. Yeah, so I was thinking about that. You don't seem like an accountant, but, you know, whatever skills you got to pay the bills, you know. Got. Sometimes people don't have the most exciting jobs, I guess. Ah, here we go. Here's the test again. I could have really used some arrows. Jeez. Is there another secret chest on top? I could have totally got that lizard over there. Okay, I can at least go fly down and get this one. I don't know, you just don't seem like an accountant, all. I don't know. Oh, I got some arrows. I feel like they, I don't know, I think they did a better job of, like, giving you... arrows. I think just, like, exploring around. I think they got them in boxes and stuff more. This cave is very confusing. I don't know if I've explored it all or not explored it all. I'm not even sure. Those ones. Ooh. Oh, there was rockets down here. Rockets and a cannon. Hmm. We will take that. And I guess we'll make... I'll make a rocket shield. Because rocket shields are cool. But I won't wear... I have a fear of wearing the rocket shield. Oh, you know what? Can I make a cannon shield? Maybe not? Oh, I can fuse the box to my shield? What is this gonna do? Well, I want to see if I can get the cannon on there, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is... Okay, that and recharging? I feel like that's a little OP. No? Maybe? Should I go fight the Gleeok? Test it out? Or the laser, I guess the laser too. Did I run out of shock fruit? I got one of these. Izzle, you never ran out of arrows. You were good at buying the arrows. I'm not so good at buying all the arrows. The cannon shield? The cannon and the laser shield. I'll make a laser shield too here. Here. Make a laser shield too. It really doesn't want you to make the laser shield. It wants me to make a wooden box shield. I don't want to make a wooden box shield. Got some more arrows, right? Arrows do I have now? See, I got 30. I had 0 a minute ago. And now I have 30. I got laser shield. Don't really know how to aim it or anything. And I got cannon shield too. Oh man, Brian, how's it going? How's life, and how is the streams been? The streams have been going good. We got the new Zelda game. All right, definitely should have got these arrows before. Shields with freaking laser beams attached to their heads. Broke my chair. In game? Were you injured? Hope you were not injured, Brian. Brian, what have you been playing recently? I haven't haven't seen you streaming recently, but I think I saw you streaming a few weeks ago. Oh, I missed that. Missed that guy. I need to get these little bright bloom seeds too. For when I finally do go in the depths one day, I'll have them. I have been wandering without a purpose tonight. It's great. Oh, I wanted that party lizard. Borderlands 3 taking up time right now? How's that one? I kind of wanted to play one of the Borderlands games, but I have not got around to it. Like one of those things where I kind of like that game, might want to play it, never get to it. I do want to go fight some baddies with my cannon shield, though. The weld went and it was so illogical. Enjoy the Borderlands series. Yeah, I gotta give one of them a try. I forgot if I grabbed one on Epic. Forget if they gave one away. Is that a lizard right there? I do not have any more electric stuff to throw at them, do I? Can I do the dazzle fruit? Ow. Wear a normal shield to get across here. Can't do it with the cannon. Cannon shield. Alright, we have enough sticky lizards to upgrade the frog suit, though. Alright. That was a good cave. That was a good cave. That was worth it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do a few more things. I think I'll stream for about another half an hour or so here. Let's see. I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to stay up too late on Mondays. Kind of wrecks my whole week. So you got to get up and do nothing at your new accounting job. I did want to see if I could find Ganon tonight, but I got very distracted by wandering around. Oops. And I did say that I wanted to upgrade the armor first, so I was looking for caves. So there was a pretty good purpose. I want to see what the second thing is for the froggy armor to upgrade too. I assume it's going to be sticky frogs. What did I need for... Needed red choo-choos for a snow quill thing. Wait, I only needed 3 for that level? Maybe I needed more for the other one. Welcome back, Jeepers. Now, do you think if I get it up to 2 stars, I'm unable to slip? Okay, we know. We know. You don't need to remind me about the set bonuses every single time. Oh, I just need more sticky lizards and horriblin horns then. No, I haven't seen like that many horriblin horns. I mean horriblins. New follower from TikTok. Viewers, what do you put on TikTok? See Zell. Maybe we'll see a Zell stream tomorrow night. Oh, Zell recently had to switch from days to nights again. Right? Again. He used to stream at night. Then he streamed during the day for a year or so. And then he's back to nights. Okay. Party armor, I need Horriblin, horns, and 15 more sticky lizards. Alright, let's go cook too. Okay, how many sticky lizards do I have now? Oh, I have enough sticky lizards. I just need Horriblin horns. How many Horriblin horns do I have now? I only have 3. 3. 3 Horriblin horns. Oh, on how to keep... Oh, you're doing like streaming advice? That's cool. Yeah, Jeepers, I noticed you were doing clips from my stream today. I gotta do some clips of your streams. You don't save your VODs. Can't watch any Jeepers from the past. Come on. Enjoy it while it's there. Well, guys, we need to get this pick. Now, hold on. Now, do I have to take a picture of every single weapon in this game? Like, every combo of things? No. Okay. So it only happens... So, like, that's called, like, a blue... Like, a Horriblin hammer. But it doesn't actually count. I'm gonna start doing the VODs? What does doing the VODs mean? Yeah, blue Horriblin hammer. But separately, I guess I can take pictures of it. We're good. Alright, was I gonna do some cooking here? See what I got to cook. Alright. Whoa, look at all that meat. We're gonna make some gourmet stuff here. Alright. Let's make like a pot roast first. Oh, I don't know if I have potatoes to make a pot roast. Maybe some mushrooms. No, don't eat it, Link. Tomatoes. A little raw prime meat and some salt. Is that gonna make my my pot roast? I don't have potatoes. I do the mushrooms. Tomato mushroom stew. Oh, look at that. That's pretty close. What else can we make? Do that. I love to add the salt. Doesn't really do anything. It's just like funny. Way too many hearts right now. Let's just do one piece of meat. That's like 5 or 6 hearts, probably, right? There you go, that's 5. Alright, what other fun things can we make? I can make hearty truffle. Truffle meat? Let's do truffle meat. Truffle with raw gourmet meat. But how do you create the VODs? My VODs are just there. They're just my streams. I don't do anything to them. Oh, I got 1 plus 1 for that one. Lame. I need to make some gloom. You know, I think you should only make like gloom like things together. I don't think like cooking them with anything does much. Manually upload them, so press a button. There you go. Create them. Can you cook Muddlebud? What happens if I cook a golden apple? Regular apples. 5 hearts. Now, what if I just cook tomato? So a tomato is 1 heart recovery. What if I cook it? 2. Alright, I don't want to cook that much splash food. I can cook these. Good for cold resistance. I'm there. Oh, the bright cat makes you glow, right? Does this make you glow? Yeah, glow for 8 minutes. I don't know how useful that is down in the depths. I haven't had the glow, so I'll test that out tomorrow, maybe a little bit. I got a lot of stuff to cook, though. Bitter cold. Oh, let's get some chill shrooms. If I end up in the desert. 3 mushroom stew. 3 mushroom skewer. Some more meat and tomatoes. Oh, that's gonna be too many hearts. Oh no, that's 5. That's like perfect what I need to make. Need to make a bunch of these. Wait, I have the recipes. Hold on, let's use the recipes. Where's recipes? Where was it? Select for recipe. Here it is. Tomato mushroom skewer stew I can make again. Seared prime steak. There we go. Oh, jeepers. You might need to play for like a half an hour so you're like prepped. You stream it. You know? There's some attack up meat. Razor shrooms too. I got a lot of stuff to cook. How many meals do I have now? Oh, I got quite a bit of meals now. Let's see. Any other like effects I need? I could use a speed one, but I don't have like. Honestly, I only like to use the Fleet Lotus seeds, and I feel like those are a little hard to come by now. They're probably down in that swamp near the other tower, but let's see what else I can make. Got palm fruits. Oh, I got mighty bananas at least to make. Took out a few Yiga guys. Like 2. Oh, I thought I had more bananas. Let's just leave those bananas. Alright, stamina stuff. And I don't have any Endura shrooms. You can get them in Zora's Domain still? Good. The Mellabulbs. You get sad the shrine's not there? Alright, do I have any more Endura stuff? Got sticky frogs. Oh, here I can do an elixir here. The grasshopper with Enoch's toenail. And the grasshopper barely gets you anything. I do it with the choo-choo jelly. Oh, the Great Plateau, yeah. All right. Do I need to make anything else? I have Hardy Lizard. Do I need a stealth one? Iron Shell. I don't like defensive ones. I don't really need those. Can restore a bit of health. What if I cook these fish? Just 5. They don't really do anything. Let's just cook a few more of these. A few more meat skewers. Do a 3 popper here. Jeepers is up on the plateau like, I'm not crying, you're crying. These we can just like throw out. I never use those. Hyrule herbs. Korok frond. Wonder if that does anything different. All right, anything else I haven't done yet or used? But 5 tomatoes. Is that just 5 hearts? Yeah. Let's cook the tomatoes. 5 hearts. Fine. I'll make like 1 mushroom tomato stew. All right. Anything else that looks like I should make? Yeah. I know you can't even see my screen very well when I'm cooking. Sorry. I have my face over top of it. Any good insects I have though too? I don't think I do. This one does a glow, right? Let's see what the glow is for this one. This one, Horriblin guts. Yeah. Mix with that. E-swing. Like mystery meal, yeah. You know. Well, you can see me where I hold the stuff. Ooh, a bright elixir, a double glow. All right, I think I'm good on meals now. Jeepers, are you happy now? My pantry. I got sunny meals. I got some stamina meals. I got heat resistance meals. I got cold resistance meals. I got a ton of heart meals. For some reason I have sneaky elixirs. I didn't make those. And I got tons of heart things. Mostly 5 hearts. But that's all I only have 6 hearts now, so. And some acorns. Eat that. Eat the other acorn. There you go. Okay. Alright. What was the other thing I needed to get for froggy armor? I needed to get Horriblin horns. How do you like find the Horriblin horns? You want me to go down a chasm? We can go do the one. Do I have a map? Should I go see what's at this X? Oh man, I can't even get there very well. Is there a chasm close to there? There's no chasm on this map right here. Well, I could ride over and get that tower pretty quick. That tower's not hard to get. That's the one where it's raining with the thorns. I was gonna go see if I could get down to where Ganon was tonight. But I'm glad I got the armor upgraded a little bit. I cooked. Explored some caves. Alright, brush your teeth, Jeepers. Are there any side quests at this stable too? It's pretty much a straight shot out to this tower, isn't it? Let's change my outfit too. I know the froggy armor looks nice, but that one's at least my highest number now. You mentioned before, like, the enemy scale. I don't think they scale. I think they scale a little bit with your armor sets that you upgrade. But I swear it was mostly, like, beating the bosses. I don't know if you've ever seen Croton on YouTube. He does, like, a cool analysis of some of the stats, and, like, especially Breath of the Wild he did. Wait, do I have bananas? Do this quark? I think I did leave one banana, didn't I? Good. But I think most of it comes from beating the bosses. So that 2 Koroks, come on. Jordan, thanks for the lurk. Let's ride. Well, I'll turn the shrine on near Laurelin too. So if I want to do that soon, I can do it. I'm gonna go into the castle, grab a couple good bows too, pretty soon. So I have those to pop the pirate Bokoblin Lizando forces. I don't think it'll be too hard if I get some good weapons. I love how long it takes you to upgrade some of the armor sometimes. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go look for I'm just gonna go find like 12 lizards. And I'm off for like 2 hours finding lizards and building some kind of like tank to go through a cavern of Bokoblins. Enemies do scale, so they do scale a little faster in this one. I did notice that like the red Bokoblins were gone really quick on me. I don't know. You guys beating too many of them. Alright, should I do this shrine? Or just go get the tower? Let's get the tower. Let's get the tower and the chasm right now. Skip. Skipping for now. I don't think I've done that shrine yet. Maybe I have? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Cooper's doing the analysis on the enemy scaling. Trying to gather my resources. Oh, there it is. There. You were doing the simulations yourself? Oh, there's a Korok guy. I'll do him too. Oh, I hope the village is okay. Oh no, Epona! Don't do that. Epona, please stop. Oh my god, Epona. Get out of there, Epona. Oh no, she's on fire now. Get out of there. There we go. Alright. She's good. Here. Oh my god, I thought she was gonna die there. I think Epona's like more resistant to like dying though. There you go. Oh. What does this guy's little notebook say? Hudson Construction Expense Report Swanson. 10 pieces of wood, 120 rupees. I was cold from the rain, so I used them to warm up. Nobody could call that a waste. 3 tents, 300 rupees. We need a few more tents to keep the luggage and firewood dry in the rain, so I got them. Hint, hint. Anything like useful if I burn some of these? Torch with a bucket. Oh, there's a little camping place. Little fire pit. We already did our cooking. Gonna make our little pavilion. Put it on top of the thorns. This one was a creative little thing to do, though. Not the hardest one. Honestly, the hardest one was that Central Hyrule one, where it was like the boss Bokoblin was in the way, but I like just started the game. I was so scared. I was like, step aside. I've played Breath of the Wild before. And then all of a sudden there's this huge Bokoblin boss guy. I'm like, what? You will be. How many more do I have left? Like 5? I think I still got like 5 towers left to get in this game. Alright, let's find a chasm. A chasm. There it is. There's the chasm. And my treasure's gonna be right there. Do I need to put on soothing music for Mr. Baggins? Does he have like a headset? Oh gosh. Cool. The Rangers won the championship in my son's baseball league. That's interesting. The team they beat the Yankees, which is pretty good. Okay. Now, how close is that chasm? My treasure chest I want. All right, ready, Jeepers? Here we go. I haven't done much chasming on stream. I love the yeah, we did not beat the Yankees. I love the sound it makes when you get down into the depths. Here, wait for it. Here it comes. I hope it's loud enough on stream. That. I'm gonna try glow too, see how it works. Alright, I got some pose. Let's see my glow meal. Let's see how it works. That's 1 glow. Let's do the glow elixir. That's 2. That doesn't really light you up very much. Okay. There is a treasure I want to go get. So, go south. Here we go. Got 137 Bright Bloom seeds. Should be able to make it to the X. Honestly, it's pretty cool down here. I got some pretty overpowered weapons, so I should be okay. I was down in the chasms with some like very underpowered stuff before I got my ass beat. And I have a cannon. I have a cannon shield too. So if things go really poorly, you can work that out. Large zonite. Is there a lot of zonite down here or what? Now, what to do with all the zonite, I do not know. Is there like a rock I can fuse this to? No rocks. No hammer for you, Link. We'll just leave that stuff for now. I don't know. Because you're in the Matrix? Glitched? Matrix? Wish I could carry some rocks around to fuse. Come on. I'm not gonna bust up all my swords right away. I got distracted by zonite already. Blue raspberry. Totally not heading in the right direction, that's for sure. Climbing some random mountain in the depths. There's some nasties. I'm gonna ignore them for now. Oh, there's like a stall knocks out here. Get all those pose. Well, I want all the pose, but I'm not going the right direction. This glow I have on is giving me like a false sense that I can see. But I really can't see anything in front of me. Am I back to where I was? Oh no, there's a light route out there. Wait for that one. I do love the metal buds. Gonna be quite a climb over here. Lack of scenes does it for you. Have you found anything down here, Jeepers, yet? I know people have got a few things down here. Hopefully there's something at this chest that I'm going for now. If I ever get there. That light route is up over that one? Now, all the light routes correspond with the shrines, right? Ooh, that thing looks interesting. Found one of the bright root things, but then I ran into a bunch of horror goblins. Left immediately. That's all you've done in the depths? Jeepers. Oh man, I'm screwed now. What's going on there? I want to get to that shiny thing I was looking at. And there it is. I don't think that might be the X. I don't even know where I got that treasure map from. A lot of bombs down here too. Oh, my glow wore off. Now, let's get this light root. And then we'll get the X. And then we'll be done for the night. I wish I could play all night. I do have to get some sleep. At some point. What happened to me? That's what happened to me on my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I'd be like playing till like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Look at me just running in the dark. Okay, so do I have the shrine done above this? I don't think that affects anything. Gotta start doing the glyphs too. That like fills in some of the story. Good for bedtime. Thank you, Jeepers. We get some air horns going. Alright. That X still. Close. Oh yeah, we're close. Way? Other way. That way. Air horns. No, I would never. I've contemplated letting people play sounds on my stream, but then I'm like, nah. Okay. All right, let's do the correct. Oh, wait, where was that light that I saw? This thing? That's a Yiga hideout, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's what I've... Abandoned Laurelin mine. Maybe this is something useful, though. Oh, this is something useful, isn't it? Yeah, there's like construct guys here. See what they want. Authorizer verified. All right, is this guy gonna give me more batteries or something? Because that's what I need. Need more batteries. Well, it's a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. I have something for you, but I do not think you are ready to receive it. Please visit the great abandoned central mine and return here afterward. Oh. Oh. Great abandoned central mine. Huh? Yeah, alright. Oh, I also want to know what the pose do, because I definitely got a few pose here. And I'm wondering what they do when I actually turn them in. I kind of want to go do that. All right, where was the other guy sitting at? There's another guy. Here he is. So will he turn stuff, process stuff for me? I am Forge Construct. I process zonite here into other materials. Zonite is a substance that can be mined in great quantities in this land. I'm capable of processing the substance and converting it into a variety of things. Here, allow me to show you what I can process from zonite. These are materials that have been processed from the ore. Willing to accept zonite exchange for processed materials. Zonite is processed by smelting into a furnace, is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. Zonite charges and crystallized charges are two such examples. Alright, what do the crystallized charges do? Solidified form of zonite charges. We mainly use them as raw material in the construction of energy cells. Oh, so I have to collect those. But they don't have, he doesn't still have any energy cells though. I get 3, for every 3 zonite, I can get a crystallized charge. And then these are 3 large zonite. The zonite charges are 2 zonite. I can just like take all these, right? I got 30 pieces of zonite. Seems pretty good. And then these are 1 piece 2. I'll take all those too. Because I don't even know how to do... I don't even know what the crystallized charges do right now. I'm going to take them all, though. I don't think I can take them all. How many can I take? Quick math. 3, 11, 12. I can take 13? Oh, the game does the math for me. 15. Okay, so do I have all those things now? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I have 28 of these. Cool. All right, let's go see what's going on in the Yiga Center here. Looks like an abandoned Yiga Center. I think you're supposed to find this one first, almost, are you? Feels like this one's you're supposed to find first. Everyone has been ordered to carry a medicinal herb called a sunderland at all times while in the depths. The order is based on intelligence stolen from the Zonai survey team. Sunderlands have shown promises treatment for those suffering decreased vitality due to gloom exposure. Rare herb is found only in areas where things have fallen from the sky. They may have come from the Sky Islands. This information is accurate. Sunderlands will save me trips to the surface. I just wish they weren't so bitter. Only were such a thing as a sun banana? A banana, maybe? Glory to Master Koga. A banana. Yeah. Okay, here's a Yiga mobile. Do I want the Yiga mobile to get to the treasure? Hold on. Where am I going? Turning around here. X marks the spot. I don't have any lights on it. I'm gonna roll in the dark for a little while here. This is a really good idea. Whoa. Uh-oh. Now I'm in the water. So I can get out of the water? There we go. There's some seeds around. I always want the Yiga-mobile. Get in the Yiga-mobile. And then I think... Do these, like, correspond with the towers? Huh. No. With the mountain peaks, almost. Is this where the chest is? Yeah, it's like up here. Oh no, I'm going away from it now. Down here somewhere. Tuft Canyon Mine. Alright, X marks the spot. Come on, be part of the miners. Armor or something. Ah, cap of the hero. I don't want that. Alright, let's find the nearest light route, too. Oh, look at all those Zonite down there. I don't even see a light route. See some caves of Zonite. Pop a few of those guys off. I'm like in this cavern, that's why I can't see any. Goes around, very quiet down here. Spooky. Gotta be some rocks to make a hammer here. Go. Back, 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 back. Probably don't want to hit too many before I pick up the Zonite. I feel like it like despawns probably. It wasn't even in there. Done. Alright. I don't think we can get a light route here very easily though. Go if I can into the top of this one. Nope, not allowed. I do not understand the rules of Ascend. Yet. I got a wall here? No. I feel a light route somewhere. Maybe not. I don't, no shrines down here. There's enough light routes though to like light everything up, so you can find them. Any though, I see one. Where's the light route to light this section up? Nobody knows. Is that it? No, that's one of the guys with the swords. I'm not so sure those guys are that useful. Huh. Hmm. Well, let's make our way over to the fire over there. Something over there. And then I'll probably stop here. Played a little too long here tonight. Well, no light route anywhere near here. Alright, I'll fight one camp of nerds. Is that a demon like? I like him. Goes down here. He hit you in the face. Hey, stop hitting me with the gloom boulders. Why are they hitting me with the gloom boulders? Oh, that guy's got an armor on. Ah! How's that guy so fast, too? Hold on, who's hitting me? The guy with the armor on? Oh. Where are all my meat skewers? Oh my god, the light got me. And took my sword. Okay. We can go after the like. Demon like. I don't exactly know how to fight the demon like. You think I have to attach like a Thunderlion to it? Will that work? I don't think so. We're gonna try. Oh. Oh, what works on him? More fire stuff on him? Oh yeah, that works. I get him? Okay, he's dead. Alright, do the like give me better stuff in the... Oh, a Phrenic Bow. I haven't seen that yet. A Phrenic Bow is very good in the depths here. Okay. You, my friend. I also hit him with the Muddle Bud. You have a Soldier's Claymore, an Eightfold Blade with an attack up, a Knight's Claymore. Is Knight or Soldier higher? I think Knight is, right? Arrows. There. Zonite. This. Soldier's Broadsword. Okay. So now, like, after you fight these camps, you gotta make sure you do your, find a rock. You don't want to give me rocks for my hammers very often here. Can I do it with, like, a chest? I want to mine the Zonite, but I don't have a rock to make a hammer out of now. But I thought they would put them, like, pretty sparingly around here. Watch this with the Phrenic Bow. Way out there. Light up the darkness. Oh man, I'm in like a cave. That's just like a wall. Oh, there might be something over here. These guys point to things, don't they? Maybe? He's not pointing at anything useful. Alright, let's go downhill. Oh, here's a rock. A hammer out of. Go to the Zonite over here. Looks like I don't have the light root though here. I don't know where it is. Okay, so depths equal zonite, right? Zonite equals batteries, right? I do have to get to the central mine. Right, where Ganon is, right? So I'll try to find that one. I assume it's near the central chasm. Where did that arrow go? Those went mega far. Whoa. I'm just fascinated with the depth here. Put that arrow down there. Okay. I need to go to bed. Enough fun in the depths, huh? I really wanted to get to a light route down here, though. Pop off a few of these. Where am I? A lot of cliffs down here. There's something over here. Is this where I was already? Need my Yiga-mobile maybe back. Yeah, that is where I was. That's the mine up there. Alright, well I'm not getting much farther, am I? I wonder if the bright blooms like save where I was. Like if I shot some bright blooms places, is it gonna stay there? Oh, no light route down there though. That I saw. Yo, stuff is so hard to find down here too. Alright. Let's just save here. And then we will... we'll see who's on. Probably raids Elias or something. I don't know. How come Ultramelon's not playing this much? She's playing all different games. Is that her husband playing? Jordan's playing Pokemon Unite. They found like 2 or 3 new people that were playing this game too. Where are they? Where are they tonight? Let's see. There. Playing Lionel. Who else looks like they're doing something? Man, everyone's down the depths. Like 5 or 6 of those streams are down the depths. That guy's not even playing Tears of the Kingdom. He's in this category.
It's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I found. This statue is
Well, this guy's got like a baby crying.
one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Joe just showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think?
His like wife's playing with the baby. I gotta read. I'll read him. Gothic Darkness 420.
Kind of used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's
one
of the Pure Pad's basic features.
Everyone, thanks for hanging out.
Give me that Pure Pad for a second, all right? Well, there's a problem.
Oh wait! Oh my God! So did you really have follower only chat on? See you later, buddy. I love how the raid message at least warns me about that now, because I do that all the time. I do not look. It would be funny if people like knew, like, oh, you were gonna get raided, but somebody saw that you had follower only on. And look at all the shields that guy has. Let's see what Zaleas is up to. He's way ahead of me, so I feel like very spoiler.
How's it going, Simple Button Down. Happy Monday. This is one of my favorite outfits for Link, though. I like it a lot.
Getting spoiled when going into his stream.
Hey, Williamsburg Chub. Put me in the cannon. I hope you're doing good. Happy Monday to you, too.
All right. He's too spoilery to raid. I'm just, I mean, I gotta turn it off. Used unraid. All right, guys. Just killing it here. Getting some sleep. I'll see you guys later.